Well, this is just a tragic story that's really hard to take in. Police say the 4-year-old little girl was found unresponsive inside a vehicle that was parked outside a home on this street, 212th Lane, around 5 this evening. As you can see, this yellow tape is still up and has been for several hours now. We can see a police unit just down the street, and we're told detectives right now are working to figure out exactly the timeline of events. And what we do know is that police say a big family got into a vehicle and stopped by at a nearby park. Detectives say the family returned back home around 2 or 2:30. However, a couple hours later, police tell us the family started looking for the little girl before finding her in the vehicle. That's when the family member called 911 and police administered CPR and used a defibrillator. She was rushed to a hospital where she was pronounced dead when they got there.
Calls like these are difficult for everyone involved, the families, the first responders, the community at large. Nobody wants to hear this news.
Now, according to preliminary information, detectives had a reading of 130 degrees inside the vehicle after the doors were opened and the girl was taken out. Police say the temperature outside around that time was about 107 degrees. Now, police tell us that the family is at the hospital where, again, detectives are working on interviewing them. Right now, we are told no one's in custody or detained. And unfortunately, Buckeye police tell us that they have gotten a couple of calls about kids left in hot cars this summer, but this is the first death in Buckeye. Jason, Sarah?
Casey, you've covered these heartbreaking stories before. Sadly, there have been other hot car deaths in our state this year, right?
Yeah, that's true. So according to Kids and Car Safety, this is now the third reported hot car death in Arizona so far this year. Now, in July, in the beginning, the first hot car death was in Marana, which is near Tucson. And the second one was just towards the end of July in Cordes Lakes, which is north of Phoenix. So very heartbreaking for everyone involved in this, too, for, again, first responders to answer to this. And so far nationwide, there are reported to be 29 child hot car deaths this year. So again, a reminder to always look before you lock your vehicles. Reporting live in Buckeye, Casey Torres, Arizona's Family.